First things first, you need to grab an IDE or a text editor. Think of an IDE as like a Swiss Army knife for coding. It's packed with tools to make your life easier. A text editor, on the other hand, is more like a pocket knife. It's much simpler and lighter, and it doesn't have nearly as much bloat. However, it doesn't have as many features either, but it still gets the job done. If you want to fit in with the cool coding crowd, you can go with VS Code. It's free, it's fantastic, and it's got enough features to make you feel like a coding wizard. Now, if you're extra ambitious and have lots of time to spare, give Vim a whirl. It's a text editor that's high-speed race car. Or if you're feeling fancy and don't mind a bit of bloat, you could try a JetBrains IDE. They're like a deluxe version of a coding tool, great for some, but can feel a little bit over the top for others. IDE. However, there is one cool trick with these. They are free if you are under 18, which is something to look into. Although I would recommend having a pretty good computer because somehow these things suck up more RAM than like Chrome. But they're like a deluxe version of a coding tool. Overall, though, I'm here to save you from decision fatigue, so I'm going to make it easy for you. Go with VS Code. It's what I use. It's what, I would say half of professional developers. I'll put a graphic on the screen of how many are actually using it, but it's not sponsored or anything. But VS Code is like the best thing Microsoft has ever done. You're not, Microsoft. Yeah, but it's if only they put them as much effort and good design as they put into VS Code, into Edge or Windows, maybe I would actually use them. There's no ads. I can't believe there's ads in Edge still. Anyway, so let's talk about programming languages. Here is a quick and quirky rundown of some of the popular ones, and you can slow down the video. This is going to be really quick. All right, JavaScript. This one's a pro at making websites come to life. If you want your website to do cool stuff, JavaScript's your buddy. Python, easy to learn and super friendly. It's like the Honey Nut Cheerios of coding. A bit cliche, but still a solid choice. Rust is a newer language that's all about safety and speed. It's powerful, but might leave you scratching your head. HTML, this isn't a programming language, but makes web pages look like web pages. Think of it as a skeleton of a website. CSS is not a programming language either. It's the decorator. It makes your website look snazzy with colors and styles. C is the granddaddy of all programming languages. It's classic and still very much in use. C++ and C#. Like C's cooler cousin. C++ adds more features, and C# is Microsoft's take. TypeScript is JavaScript with a little extra help. It's like giving JavaScript a pair of glasses to make it easier to see. Lua is not super common, but you can use it to make games and mobile apps and weird stuff like that. However, no matter which language you start with, the important thing is to pick one and stick with it. Learning any language will make picking up others this easy. Once you know the basic foundations of any programming language, it's so much easier to learn another one. So here's a pro tip for actually learning this language that you've picked, and just Google it on YouTube. Which sounds stupid, but yeah, Google it on YouTube. And so you're just going to search in blank programming language for beginners tutorial, 1 hour, get it done, and you are off to the races and getting yourself $1 million a year programming job with Google. There's not really that much more to it. Just practice, watch more YouTube videos about it, and copy code from Stack Overflow. It's literally people's job.